We're not limited today by how tired I am, but instead by my phone battery,
Oh,
which is on 100%. So like we have a couple of hours.
wig.
Eh.
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort.
Where am
There's
I?
a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
Imagine if he says there's a photo and he just sends a photo of a bee. Hello.
He's like, you're getting a bee.
You go get the bee, you dingus. Oh yeah, I brought this. Huh.
Just sniping from the back of a horse. This is fine.
This is fine.
Will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
Why don't you watch yourself, Ocelot, you man?
He sure is.
Wait, I have a rocket launcher. What was the mission where like I got fed up and just stole like a missile launcher truck? I just drove into the enemy base with it.
Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us
Like when we played the other Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. Like I remember you doing that, but I don't remember what mission it was.
The horse.
Magic horsey time.
B-Y, my red candle. Is there no one here? What the hell?
It's just empty.
No boys.
No friends, no boys.
Oh, there they are. Just couldn't see them. Because there's no one here, apparently. Oh. Oh, I thought there was a truck.
Analysis complete.
Ah, shit.
that prisoner the Hamid survivor?
Complete.
If he is, he has to know something about the Honeybee.
Do I go kill moments? I think I'm going kill moments. Ah, shit. I just realized I wanted to plant C4 up there.
And is communicating with outside outposts. Yes, Neve, that's what that means. Nobody is communicating on my watch.
No.
Including myself, apparently.
You got there in the end, and that's what counts.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Analysis complete.
Wait, they didn't even notice. That's how we prevent copyright strikes.
Take the tape before it even starts playing properly.
Analysis complete.
Oh shit, he's in the truck, isn't he? Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it. You fuckers. You fuckers. Uh...
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
They have. Do they have a sniper?
Mm-hmm.
E.
Development complete. Outpost captured.
But not for long. Oh shit. No, don't fall down the mountain. Oh god. Please let me up. Oh no. Okay. Didn't take damage, it's all good. Alright, well I was trying to get over there, so... Wait, what is this one? Support helicopter. I don't want that. I want supply drop.
Supplies requested.
Oh, I hear the helicopter already. Not my
Be
helicopter.
fast. Oh, they called him a helicopter.
No,
A
I think it's the
helicopter.
enemy
Oh,
helicopter.
there's one for the. Yeah, there's one for the mission, isn't there? There's like they have a helicopter.
Ugh.
Analysis.
These fuckers.
He's coming too. Roger that.
He didn't even say anything. Probably gonna fail this mission. Because I think I've fucked about too long here, so
Subject on board. Leave the rest of us.
he might... Where?
To be fair, I've taken ages like at the actual bit where like you have to go like find him, and it's been fine.
There's a guy here, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
because he
know.
just reported in gunfire.
But I
What the
can't-
hell?
Where the fuck is he?
Where is my boy? Oh, there you go. There's some boys.
Okay, well, this could have gone better.
You gotta extract him.
Yes.
Extraction.
I wouldn't have extracted him if I wasn't going to. Okay, let's stop fucking about with... Can you get up there? Oh my... I'm just gonna ignore these guys.
Off.
Ugh. I hear it. There it is. Get ready for this long-ass part. There are people here? Where? These losers. Alright. What is with me and the word losers lately?
Oh, you know.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Come with me. Come with me. And you... No, I probably can't see that. Sing that.
Subject on board.
Where...
Leave the rest to us.
Where is it? Where's the... Where's the helicopter? Oh, that's not good. I don't know where it went.
Plant expansion complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
No, stop moving! Idiot. There's a outpost here. I think I can get around it if I just go this way.
Horse.
If I just horse. I am become horse. Oh, there it is. I don't like that.
That's an
Enemy gunship.
A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
It will never see me. Maybe I could have just stayed on the horse, now that I think about it. It's too late now. No, it probably would have seen me on the horse, right? Remember that opening the eye droid doesn't pause the game. Hello? Yes?
Perceive nothing.
He perceives...
Maybe he does perceive something. Maybe he
It's okay, I have CQC. Wait. Oh. I'm gonna bet. No, okay, it's not coming back here yet. What? What? Okay, maybe
The
I
game
have to
was
be.
like, nope, not today.
Maybe I have to be facing him for the CQC from the box to work.
Maybe.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
If so, that's dumb. I remember this area being different. In my memory, it's like a very open area. Like where the gunship is. Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, probably am.
Analysis complete.
It goes back over that way, doesn't it? I'll just wait for it to pass. Okay. It's not just this guy, is it?
They just set him up here alone.
He's not even standing under the shade. This guy's an idiot. It literally is just this guy. Why are you here,
He's
buddy?
got no friends. This is so sad.
Or maybe it's not just him. But it is now. That's all that matters. Yeah, imagine just being like told to go watch this outpost and you don't even get to stand in the shade.
Yeah.
I'd cry. I'd be standing there crying like, bro, what did I do?
Extraction.
Yeah, like, you will get sunburn.
I thought it was square. I'm an idiot.
What happened? Boss!
I think, yeah, I was.
You need to retrieve the new
Good thing I was at a checkpoint.
It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort. There's a photo of the honeybee on your iDroid.
Okay. Let's not die this time. Hello?
Analysis complete.
I remember getting in here as a fucking pain in the ass.
You have arrived at your destination.
It wasn't this mission, but it was one in the same place as this mission. I think I was like destroying a tank convoy or something.
Now to find the honeybee. That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazemin.
Analysis complete.
Okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I hope I'm getting everyone. Okay. Hmm. I think I've tagged everyone. I think. I hope. I pray. Okay. I need to be on the left side. This mad sucks. Ooh, what do I do? They haven't taken him inside yet, so... Fearful that this man over here is just gonna spot me. Oh. Ooh. Nope, he's just hanging out.
Hanging out, you're fine.
Can I get on top of the... I'd like to get on top of the porta potty and then just like... go. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I thought I could. What do I do? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. She's not, but sure.
Not naked anymore, bro.
I fixed that.
Quiet, my friend, quiet.
Ghost, this guy would fuck a ghost.
They've been out here a long time. Anything's starting to sound good.
That gussy.
No. Why would you say things?
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Oh god. Okay, is that guy? No, he's not. I would like to...
The Soviets must be making the prisoner take them to the honeybee.
Damn it.
If you follow them, it could lead you right to it.
Can this fucking guy... Damn, I was trying to get him in the head. Should take him out in a second. Go sleepy. Come on. Come on, bro.
Yeah, go cozy.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, checkpoint, sweet.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Wait, I heard someone.
Same. About it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened.
Distract that prisoner. We'll find out if he knows anything.
Tall order. I'm gonna... No, fuck. I'm gonna restart from checkpoint, because... I can't have them know I'm here. So I have to...
You need to retrieve the new U.S.
What?
military weapon known as the Honeybee.
Where am I?
It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on
Where
your
the
hard
fuck
drive.
am I? What? What has the game done? Where has it put me?
It's put you on the other side of the map, hasn't it?
Yep.
Thanks, Kaz. Very useful.
Подожди! Не стреляй!
Oh my gosh.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. Boss, you need to secure that prisoner. Boss. If he knows anything.
Oh, stop. No. Ugh. I just... Okay. And I'm back
You
here
need to
again.
take out all three of them, I think.
Weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
What the hell?
Эй, не слыхал? Сбилый крокодил, который летел из Баграм.
These fucking dudes have moved into place. I'm so mad.
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
Okay, my plan is tranquil one of them, shoot the other one, jump down, shoot the guy in the cave.
extract that prisoner. We'll find out if he knows anything.
I can't. I feel like I should be able to right here. Right? Like... Did he just leave?
Someone can see you.
Analysis
I know, it's that
complete.
guy. I hit him with a tranq dart, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Boss, you need to
I know cars.
He has to know where the honeybee is.
I'm fucking trying. Oh, come on, really? This game sucks. I'm kidding. Oh my... Did I just kill
At
him?
least he's... No, I think he's fine.
Okay, well... I now have no reservations about killing. Okay.
Good news, boss. Looks like that prisoner you extracted was the meat survivor.
You just throw him off the ledge.
Honeybee on the map. It's on your
He loves it though,
If
don't
you,
worry.
if you did that to me and I got back to Mother Base, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not telling you anything. Like, what is wrong with you?
Like, yeah, what the fuck's your problem, guys?
Like, your boss drops me down a fucking ledge, and now you want me to help you?
He,
I
no,
see
no,
how
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no. He drops me down a ledge, and then he himself jumps on top of me.
And then he attaches a balloon to me and just lets me fly off into the sky.
I could have died. Oh, god damn it.
Analysis complete.
Every time they go into alert mode because they find a body, I want like the voice line of Monokuma from Danganronpa saying a body has been discovered to play. I could probably mod that in actually now that I think about it. Hello.
Analysis complete.
Die. Oh.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Oh, floating bottles.
Oh, sick.
Russian tech.
Physics just hits different.
It's because they're close to Russians.
All Russians just emit a little field that, like, around them that makes bottles float.
Russians can have... Can I...
Who would have thought they'd hide it there? You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call
Extraction.
the chopper from your iDroid.
Base.
You are not to use the honeybee.
Where do you want me to fucking call it?
Ammunition.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Oh god, how am I gonna get there? Oh fuck.
mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because you're gonna get outside and the skulls are gonna show up like, hey.
You're right.
Hello.
Wonder if this mission has any, like, basis in, like, real events. Oh yeah, here they come. As you can see the fucking mist.
Boils.
I mean, you can, like... I think I learned in Metallic Arcade that you can just, like, donk them out with fucking, CQC.
Wait, can you? Oh, but it must take a lot.
Yeah, but, like, you can just throw them around and it takes them a second.
Fair enough.
Metallic Arcade are my beloved.
Is that the airport one?
Yeah.
Or the truck one?
The one
Yeah.
where you crash.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Oh, God. You want me to get their hat? There's a car outside. I'm stealing it. I'm absolutely... No, let me steal the car! You think it was just bait? Like the honeybee? It's just bait
Like,
to
get
get...
Big Boss out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why are they
Do you know what's
taking
really
jobs
funny
from the
to me?
CIA, though? What? Hey, my
it's
friend.
Mantis, my friend Mantis. The fact that, like, they made 2 out of the 3, like, designs for the skulls super scary, and then for the sniper skulls, they were like, we're gonna try and make them a little bit scary, but, like, first and foremost, because they're women, they have to be sexy. Like, if you look at their faces, they're, like, aside from the fact that they're, like, pale white and, like, have no hair and shit, they're conventionally attractive, they're wearing makeup, and they're scantily clad. Like, why?
Oh, I
Why?
forgot Sally just grabs you.
Yeah, Sally be like, hey, bud. Sick Neon Genesis Evangelion reference.
Hmm?
You're not even gonna laugh at my funny joke.
I didn't get it.
When Shinji in the Eva holds Kaoru,
Oh.
you pick him up with him hand
He handle.
and then squish him.
God.
You look well rested, big boss.
I do not remember this cutscene.
My, how you've changed.
Wait, neither do I. What the fuck?
Such little weapons as that.
Bro, what the hell?
Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually.
With his dumb little raccoon mask.
Hmm.
If you get out of here alive.
So the skulls are just the precursor to the frogs, aren't they?
This time. I'll see you in hell. boss.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge.
Damn it, Huey.
Huey, this is all your fault. I mean, this game is entirely Huey's fault.
Huey did everything wrong. I love how they do a funky little dance.
I was literally just about to say they do a little dance. Hey, bro.
It's the mist unit. The skulls.
The squad.
What's he doing to that soldier?
I don't care.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
That's fine, cats. Don't worry about it.
If you had a homing weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Maybe
Don't
it
worry,
is,
I
but
got
I'm
it.
about to drive out
Oh
of
my
here.
god.
You literally just drove straight through them, huh?
Never mind.
At least the music is neat.
Yeah, the skull's name is a bot. Where the fuck do I go? I love how my plan was to get the car and go, and then I flipped the car. Because I am an idiot. Who cannot be trusted with anything.
I think what I remember from us playing this last time is you just have to like you just sprinted out of here like as fast as you fucking could until you got out of the mist.
Because there's basically no point in fighting them.
Yeah, I mean the only time I've ever fought the skulls is during that like the FOB mission. That's like
Mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
the one where it's like the skills have detected the FOB. And then Metallic Archaea, once I had this serval, I just gave the Brennan to Quiet, and I basically just sat on the roof and the two of us just sniped all of them. And then I before the mission ended, jumped down
Okay,
and full
hang
teamed
on.
them all. And
I
I
have to
think
drink-
I've
I
gotten
have
the
to drink
sniper
water.
skulls before. Drink some water.
Hang on. I'm trying to get it to pick up on the mic. I've got a bottle of water here. Why am I not stopping on my horse? What the fuck? I might actually go grab some more water. I'll just be okay. I'll go get the peak water and then I'll go get some more water.
Cool beans.
I remember when I was playing this with you, I got fucking stuck. Because I couldn't figure out how to get to Pequod.
Extraction arrived at
Gonna-
base. Support helicopter.
Thunderhound? Who's Thunderhound?
Oh, you know, it's just one of your boys.
Hi guys. Don't mind me. I'm just a horse.
Just a horse with a leg over the side of me. Don't worry about it. Pretend you do not perceive it. No, you see nothing. It's just a horse.
I like how that guy literally saw me and was just I rode far enough away from him. He's just like, hey, it was just a horse.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
You don't tell me what to do, cars.
That's Tarragon, a type of medicinal
How many times is he gonna tell me about Tarragon?
amounts of a benzodiazepine.
Alright, I'll
Many
be back in a
times.
sec.
That's the active ingredient in pentasmin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
Water. Water. Anytime I want it, day or night.
I'm not gonna comment on that accent. I'll just leave it.
That's what it fucking sounds like.
If you insist. Oh. Oh. Pickle the dinosaur might come out tomorrow.
Wig.
So this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities.
They attacked the Soviets too.
And that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
What do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly.
Hamid? Hamid?
Killed without a fight.
See you, man.
No trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly.
Octopus.
Boss,
Octopus?
I'm creating a new
Octopus?
intel team to support you in our areas of operation. Members of this team will head out into the field and conduct reconnaissance. Knowing the strength of an enemy force beforehand will help you carry out missions more smoothly. We may also learn something about the Skull-Faced Man.
The Skullface Man, aka
Brings me to assign
Skullface.
staff to the
Skullface.
intel team. There might be guys already assigned to other teams who are more suited to the intel team. Go ahead and reassign them as you see fit.
Why don't you do it for me, Kaz? Why do I gotta do everything?
Kaz is like, I'm in charge of business stuff, except for business stuff, in which case I will defer to you.
Oh, jeez.
Guilt, troublemaker, violence. Woo!
Troublemaker,
Why are these all
harassment,
troublemakers?
surgeon. None of these guys are useful.
The dog you brought back. There'll come a day when he'll be ready to join you on missions. But you know, he gets lonely easily. You should come visit him every once in a while. Get back to Mother Base.
Whoopee. ¿Quieres?
Halt! You see that?
Cute.
Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon it'll be... Hey, no, stay! Stay!
He is just puppy.
Go!
Oh.
No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid.
Who is this man?
As you complete, the more we can
Who is
expand
letting
our
this
base.
man send a puppy out into a battlefield? Cause. Okay, what am I
I
doing?
mean,
Oh god. Crane.
Please specify a project.
Wait. I want to do some side ops, but while I'm doing them... Okay, there's only a couple side ops. Okay. I'm gonna have a shower.
Go wash, you smelly.
Don't be rude.
Boss, welcome home.
Bro, don't just like harass me after my shower. Fucking rude.
Oh, you startled me. Pequod's just watching this.
Pequod's like, God, I'm glad I fly the fucking helicopter.
Where he can't touch me. Okay.
Mission
Members of the intel team are on the ground. Their reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and
Stop
frequent
giving me
their reports will
fucking
become.
thingies.
Be sure to take advantage of them.
Mother base coins, I don't use them. There's like a FOB at the moment where you can get... I can't do any FOBs, which sucks. There's one where you can do, oh, it's like, to get like a non-lethal penetrating sniper rifle. Until like the 25th of May.
Oh, nice. That reminds me, I need to like log into my game because I still like I did. I think it was the skulls one actually. The one of the rewards you could exchange like points for was
specify a project.
another anti-material rifle, and I
Okay.
need to develop it, but I needed to like get loads of like resources for it, which I may have when I log in because it has been years since I last played, and my boys have probably collected a lot of stuff in my absence.
Or been stolen.
Or both. I was really sneaky, and like anyone S rank or higher, I like locked in so they wouldn't be on FOBs.
Hmm.
So like, if anyone has been stolen, it'll be like
Please select a landing zone.
Revenge.
my worst boys.
Afghanistan.
No, it'll be like my worst boys who got kidnapped. So like, rip to anyone who kidnaps my boys.
I just want a fucking suppressor. Hang on. I just want to not, like, kill people, you know?
Mm. Unfortunately, right now, that's not an option.
Peace was never an option. I was looking it up. Apparently, you have to get like max research on it to unlock, like the suppressor. Which at that point, it means it's probably not going to be good. I want to take the dog.
Bobby.
I don't have him yet. This is so sad. My friend.
My friend, my companion, my bud.
Oh shit. I keep accidentally clicking on the game. And I'm meaning to click on, like, Streamlabs.
Boss, good news
Huh.
from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just
You wanna know how
in
I've...
the kill zone. I hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you deliver the
Do you
strike,
wanna know how I dealt with the Commander's mission the first time? I think I just called an airstrike on their position.
strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the
Fair
red,
enough.
remember what our real objective is.
What is our real objective? Oh, and I wonder why. So, okay, so they're in here, right? Even it's soothing, heading down. Get out of here, Pequod. Buddy, what are you doing? Okay.
Hey, Pequod.
He's taking his time getting out of here, isn't he? What am I doing here? Okay, I have to get the Riot SMG blueprint. So it's gonna be in there. Almost certainly.
Are we finding a boy to interrogate?
Do I need one?
Perhaps?
Do I need one?
No.
I was just gonna figure it out on my
It
own.
might. I mean, fair enough.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
Yeah, I
been
know.
updated.
I can see the truck coming. What? Where did they go? They all sort of overlap, huh?
That's tarragon,
Oh my god.
type of medicinal plant. It contains
Ocelot, I
trace
know.
amounts of diazepine derivative. It's the active ingredient in pentasmin.
Is he gonna tell me about it every single time I pick some up?
I guess so.
Because at this point it really seems like it.
He's just worried that Venom's memory's been affected by his 10-year nap. Don't worry about it.
Hold up an enemy. Try interrogating them.
Oh. Sandstorm, my friend Sandstorm.
The map has been updated.
To me, it just looks like they're floating. Where did he say it was? Fuck, I don't... Alright. It's here somewhere, I'm fairly confident. I wish I had C4 that I could, like, lob. Okay, I guess it's not in here. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hell.
I'm not sure where it is then. Probably somewhere really obvious and I'm just very dumb. Give me a second. I'm not gonna let this stand.
Are you Googling it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm a dingus. It's like... here. Oh. I didn't even fucking see that. I'm so dumb.
To be fair, I didn't see it either. I assumed that it just hadn't updated on your map for some reason.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. It was right next to the fucking guy. Speaking of. Like, literally, it's right here. God, I'm dumb.
It could be just what we need to develop new weapons and equipment.
Motorbase.
You must have enough fuel units. You must have enough Lamborghinis. Oh, I was gonna listen to tapes, wasn't I?
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the
Right.
doctor had a Greek accent. They hire locally.
Oh.
Easier to trust them. Tekeli is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all. What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south. Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established. And the Calais sits right on top of it. It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around. So how do things stand?
When does Quiet show up?
Last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic
I have no
Cyprus
idea.
is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight.
Oh, bullshit.
Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America.
On
Right.
They
what?
all had their own stake in pitting the two
The
sides
creature
against
being
each other.
asleep.
No, on them living side by side.
It's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like death, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in.
Like,
with peace talks.
I just do not
The
believe
embers
that.
keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no
Such a lust for revenge.
I mean, taking into account what like my grandpa and like some of his friends have said about when they like visited Cyprus and stuff, I kind of do believe it.
But we can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler. The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it? Not long after you were
At least you guys didn't get
Once they
stuck.
finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We got to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is
Oh, shit.
Afghanistan.
God,
neighbor to
how
the south.
how boring has quarantine been that we all went absolutely insane over that like ship that got stuck in the Suez Canal?
Khyber Pass by road. And then
Yeah.
continue on horseback.
Yeah.
Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It'll be a tough
Well,
march.
where is it?
Horses and boats.
That's where she shows up.
Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics.
Oh my
That
god.
concludes today's news.
Wait, that's it? That's all you got?
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
What?
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics. Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't
Holy shit.
Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Yalu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline policy.
I don't think that's how that's pronounced, is it?
Oh.
Détente.
Soviet Union's an evil empire.
I mean, yeah, I think it is.
And there's been no
But
end
also, I
to the
can't trust
conflict and
Ocelot
civil wars.
because he hates the French.
Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran,
Les Enfants Terribles.
story never
Les enfants terribles.
Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty.
Analysis
But
complete.
then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President
I think it is
Sadat,
détente.
was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs. Islamic extremists? Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing
Well,
their own
it's
men,
like
they pulled their forces
nearly
out.
40 years later and we
Giving
still
private
haven't,
forces
bud.
a golden opportunity. Private forces, small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After
Is there-
Military's went down, they began spreading
Good
it via
job,
soaring
boss.
demand.
Is there another? Oh,
Sorry,
there is.
the
He's
war
asleep.
economy. Oh, he's sleeping?
Too. Roger that.
But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller.
No.
You'd formed a private army with him.
No, I have no idea who this man is.
How is that
I
100%?
remember, but I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you that
My brain got scrambled.
I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins.
Brain scrambled egg.
1970
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You were in Colombia.
Head empty, brain scrambled egg.
Basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn
Mogus?
your talents into a line of work.
What?
He was looking to start a business where you would fight.
Why
on
would you
behalf
say
of others
something?
around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this.
You gotta extract him.
There's a huge job.
Guys, I'm trying to listen.
You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean.
Oh shit.
That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you.
Maybe if someone hadn't convinced us to keep the nuke.
Your men had worn out your welcome.
Kaz.
Everyone was out for you.
Huey.
West, first world.
And Huey didn't convince us about the nuke. He just was like, I'm gonna invite them in to inspect. Like, fuck off.
They're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private
Where is he?
strike force.
Oh, he's up there, isn't he?
Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed
Same.
by a big F. All
Mood.
because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was
I do, in fact, remember Hubert.
Hubert.
Giving the enemy a
His name sounds like a cheese.
you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the
Say
Caribbean.
things.
Those of your men out on assignment returned right away.
I'm not wrong.
They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates
Friend?
again,
Where are you?
again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who
Friend?
arranged that. Rings a bell.
My friend Eva.
Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open.
That's the target.
The days of
Is that one of our men from 9 years ago?
welcome back,
Bring him home, boss.
Snake. This world still needs you.
Let's go, boys.
Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
there. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing.
The Eve.
What do you think?
Wait, what the hell is this?
Real arm. You better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Huh.
Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain's still.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay?
They said the title of the game.
Whoa!
Your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah. The doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations.
Right, I'm gonna stop developing stuff.
Or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up, colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right.
Foreshadowing for a thing that doesn't happen.
We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Which is annoying.
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan.
Oh, that's right. You can play Love Deterrence to get the soldiers to come over to you.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Just like how you can use the box to lure them over. Because I think it's like... Are you good? You're making weird noises. Yeah, you can... So you can put it on speaker mode. So you play Love Deterrence on speaker mode and they'll come over to you.
That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if they'd leave.
Who knows?
Well,
That's our reality.
About that,
here,
Ocelot.
whether it's real or not. If there's another
I know what you do to make these men stay. You stinky little cat man.
He's like, if you stay, you might have a chance to kiss the boss. And they're like,
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy
kiss his
started calling
stinky
me
little
Sharashka.
bearded face.
This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out.
Why did
I was keeping an
did
eye
he
on something
shave
at
at
the
the...
hospital. I was also heading up
No.
interrogations here. The men
I was just thinking, did he shave,
comrades and
like, at the
families
end of Peace Walker? Because his beard was way worse.
No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe.
You went that far for me.
Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield. And that's
Well,
how
with
I
your
got the
dumb
second
guns
half of the
flipping
name.
them around.
Shashka. It's a sword. A type of saber from the Caucasus.
Why is my horse
The
running
Russians
really
refused,
weirdly?
the Cossacks carried them into battle.
Oh,
Now, the
you know.
Russian Empire
What is
had a
going on?
general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves, and by the time I got to hearing about it, pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka.
So half gulag, half hero sword. Is a perfect fit.
But you see how
What is going
rumors
on?
and ideas about people can get out of
Oh, you
hand
know.
fast. Once you create
My horse is being real weird right now.
it warps and twists with every baseless
It's the close
rumor.
proximity
And
to the
before
Russians
you know
again.
it, all people see
True.
are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Oh. Well, I wasn't done yet. I hate that you can't set up like a playlist.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear arsenals, but also their delivery systems. The whole deal. Just when we thought all those years of negotiations had paid off, somebody decides to invade Afghanistan. The timing couldn't have been worse.
The president was in the middle of the SALT II talks back then.
Oh, you mean while you were busy trying to stop Peace Walker? I heard. President Ford was meeting with the General Secretary in Vladivostok. In his absence, the political brass in America detected what they didn't realize was false nuclear launch data from Peace Walker. They were on the verge of ordering a retaliatory nuclear strike.
Coleman's big idea? Humans are incapable of destroying themselves. Turns out he never knew what humans are capable of.
If that AI, I mean, the boss, hadn't found a way to stop the fake data transmission, they probably would have gone ahead with the launch.
Deterrence was revealed as the pipe dream it was.
All thanks to you. and her. The U.S.-Soviet talks looked set to fall through. What happened in Nicaragua no doubt helped trigger a change of heart. But in the end, the time's to find the politics. When you've grabbed their tail, they turn and bite your hand. I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenoyarsk in the Soviet Union.
Did he just fuck up the pronunciation of Selenoyarsk?
We're still fighting for America.
Yep.
1964.
Thanks, bud.
Operation Snake Eater. Its objective, the assassination
Oh.
of a legendary soldier
Oh.
known as the Boss.
Oh,
When you returned home
didn't I actually...
they awarded
Wait,
you the
didn't he
title
meet him
Big Boss.
in the
Your CO Zero
Virtuous mission
sought to
first?
carry on the boss's will by covertly establishing his own organization.
Yes.
You knew the
Because I remember he
original
shows up to
leader of
take
Operation
Sokolov.
Snake Eater. From America, there was David O, whereas he was to you,
I just love how his last name is actually O.
Anderson, aka Sigint, Dr. Clark, who went by paramedic during the operation, and the fourth, you.
Paramedic, my friend, paramedic.
Paramedic, my enemy, paramedic.
Ocelot, from the Soviet Union.
She's the reason why Frank Yeager is so fucked up.
Government notions of friend and foe were meaningless.
Yeah, but consider this. I miss her phoning us to be like, hey, have you seen this, like, movie? And Snake being like, no.
We'll have
I don't watch movie.
soon we'll have like proverbs from Mei Ling or whatever.
Zero used the
Oh, that's true.
legacy, the secret
But that won't be for a while.
obtained during Operation Snake
Because I have to finish this, then do Metal Gear 1 and 2, and then Metal Gear Solid.
I, on the
Oh
other
god.
hand, was left with the problem. You only recovered half of the legacy. I had to locate the other half myself.
You mean the half that Eva stole?
Funds, I passed them on to Zero, just as you
Wait, no, didn't she steal a fake one?
wanted in those days. We thought what he was doing was the
Maybe.
boss's will.
I have no idea. The ending was very confusing for me.
Les enfants terribles. Zero called in. You parted ways,
Oh, I wanted to hear him say it.
leaving only Anderson and Clark still with
Damn
me.
it.
I maintained limited contact. Although, truth be told, we were just keeping tabs on one another. The reason was always you. After you returned to the Army and created Foxhound, you left America. For a time, even I'd lost track of you. I'd imagine Zero did too. You always were the best when it came to hide and seek.
I got boxes.
Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe. Woven together, Cypher's arteries make the world just one big organism.
I feel like that's a stock horse sound effect.
It also monitors the
Well,
thorn in
probably.
Zero's
Because I feel like
cell.
I've heard that in like a
That's you,
billion games.
tracking your coordinates wherever you might go. The further you strayed from your roots, the larger Zero became. It's as if he was trying to close the gap.
I can't wait to get D-Walker and then never fucking use it, because it's useless.
Public life. Only a few people had direct
The only time it's useful is when you have to escape the hangar with Huey, because you can grab him with its arm, and it looks so fucking funny.
Since then, nothing. No
It's what he
photos, no
deserves.
recordings, not even a reliable rumor as to his whereabouts. I tried every method I could think of, but
God, it's just, it's so unsatisfying, because like the whole game you're just like, I want this man dead. And you're like, I cannot, because he needs to create Emma.
Cypher is a
Yeah.
great beast.
He's integral to Emma's backstory.
But even without him, it's endured.
It's like, sorry, we need this man to traumatize his daughter.
He is rotting, riddled
We need
with
this man to be
parasites.
cucked by his son.
Parasites like the ones who attacked
Eh,
not
I
even
know.
don't remind me about that.
the
Eh.
men at the hospital. Cypher's Black Ops unit.
I think I
Oh.
said this like a couple of streams ago, but like the way Metal Gear Wiki describes like the thing with like Hal and his stepmother is so gross.
Because it,
Because
like,
it's
he
like
was,
it's not an affair. He was under 18.
he was taken advantage of.
The Soviet Union
Like,
rolled into Afghanistan.
he was a child.
Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people. and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic
Jesus Christ.
A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant. Only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad.
I mean, that's what happened. Isn't that what happened with the Vietnam War? They thought, oh, it'll be over soon.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the zero line.
My friend?
CIA.
Sandstorm?
The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most.
Sandstorm, my friend, Sandstorm.
2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam.
Yeah, there you go.
Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets
And it's the same sort of thing of like,
villages wherever they can.
like,
They burn down homes and
you've
fields,
made an
wells,
enemy that has
turned
nothing to
factories into
lose.
minefields. It's created a mass of
Like-
refugees who fled to
Yeah,
Pakistan.
because they're already pretty much at their lowest.
Fish swimming around
Yeah,
the
so like,
villages.
that's why
Soviets will
the,
go so far as to
I
drag
don't
their
want to
wounded.
generalize, but that's
This has had a big
kind of
effect.
why
There's bitter
the,
resentment among the
oh dear,
Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front
that's
line.
why like the
Among the
Vietnamese
Mujahideen are the
fought so
Pashtun
fucking
people.
hard.
They're
Is because
fierce,
they had
devoted to their
nothing
code
left to
of
lose.
banal,
Like,
or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before
Yeah.
they left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation, and the cycle of vengeance goes on.
hate begets violence begets violence.
This war, the Kremlin never expected to have this much trouble.
I'm just gonna play all these tapes because I just want to get them out of the way.
Tribal society. Tradition demands that its people stand up to any outsiders who set foot on their land. With the honor of their people at stake, they have everything to fight for. No matter how hard the Soviets hit them, they
Oh, I hear him.
continue to appear out of nowhere, striking back, then vanishing again. But there's one thing even the Mujahideen fear. Every last one of them. The Soviet gunships. They're highly maneuverable and equipped with massive firepower. Plus, the underside of the fuselage is heavily armored. The Mujahideen can barely scratch them with their small arms. Anyone who hangs around gets mowed down by the gunship's heavy machine guns. This new honeybee weapon that was given to the Hamid fighters, it's no doubt something to help them strike back against the gunships, which makes it a weapon that could change the course of the war.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single...
Oh shit.
Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic country. You've got the Pashtuns, the Tajiks, Uzbeks, Hazaras, and each of them is split into their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united under the banner
I
of
didn't even
jihad.
see those guys in
That
here.
doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Smasy Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there. They fled after the Soviets started their scorched earth
Shut up.
campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in. That's the target. East out of the city of Peshawar. We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to travel back and forth frequently. Then Britain went and established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison with the Hamids is Inter-Services Intelligence. And subject is in. CIA.
But at least it took that helmet with it.
Honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men.
And I'm out of here. Alright.
Development project has been added.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact.
Well, we're very
Took
skilled.
Smart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths and even ultraviolet for supplementary
Manpat,
guidance.
man portable
Honeybees rely on
air
UV light to
defense
fly.
system.
With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many
I think.
gunships. And why the
Right.
CIA was so desperate to get it back.
Please select
It wasn't
mission.
just about preventing the Soviets
Oh,
from
damn it.
devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it? American aircraft would be put at risk too.
Select a land
We can use this
Roger.
to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge
Pequod, come pick me up. I'm scared.
It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
Pequod, do we have juice boxes and fruit snacks on the airplane? I mean, on the helicopter.
Pequod,
I'm hungry.
Pequod, get me a Capri Sun.
I want Cappy Sun and Lunchables.
We don't have Capri Suns in Australia. Gimme.
Enemy presence
No.
detected.
No!
I'm at a loss for words. That's so sad. You've like genuinely upset me.
We might, but I've never had one.
No Cappy Sun?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Cappy Sun, my beloved.
Here alone and I wonder why.
Pequod, I want Cappy Sun now. They've like changed the Capri Sun straws to paper now, and they suck. They get soggy so quickly. Also, they're like really difficult to like stab into the pack. It is very sad.
Apparently you can buy, but they're like, you have to buy them from like a US foods or British foods place.
This is so sad.
Side ops list updated.
What? Who the fuck? You guys suck. I'm gonna do
Please
missions.
select a mission. Mission accepted.
Spooky me keep. Wait, I wanna do
Clouds
development.
approaching.
Oh no, wait. I don't have any money. I'm not gonna do development.
Development complete.
Development
Sell
complete.
some shit.
Like what?
Please specify.
Like if you have any vehicles, you could sell anything that's not online.
I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't really have much that's not online. And I'm not selling this fucking thing.
You have a bunch of cars, and like 6 of them aren't online.
But they're my cars.
Yeah, but you can still get the online ones.
Okay, here's the things I'm not selling. This, because oh, and this. I can sell one of these.
Please select a mission.
I still have like... I can't sort it by like the cheapest. 80... So far it's 80. No, that's 40,000. Well, I can't get the thing I wanted, like a suppressed sniper rifle, which I can't get. I may come back and... I just realized... Ugh. Oh, I don't have, like, anything. That's cool. Oh, there's no, like, snakes or whatever. Special, and it's a Hmm.
You can just set your thing to Huey.
Yeah, but why would I do that?
Can you imagine? Oh, I forgot about the cute little yeah, them. Maybe not the one that's covered in blood.
Are you sure that's blood?
Why would you say things? This reminds me, I have something truly horrendous to send you. Hang on.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
As if I have to watch something truly vile and horrible. So do you.
That fills me with confidence. Woman!
What?
There's one that just says woman.
Fair enough.
Hmm. I'm now in fear of whatever bullshit you're sending me.
Good. Are you trying to make this incomprehensible to read?
No. Why would you assume such a thing? I'm actually trying here. Why you bully me?
Bullying you. It's just because the colors are very bright.
Okay.
Please select a mission.
I may call in an airstrike on these fuckers.
Fair enough. You're probably going to want to, just to feel some kind of violence
Satisfaction.
after the video that I just sent you.
You haven't sent me it yet.
I did. I sent it to you on Tumblr.
Oh, on Tumblr.
Hope I sent it to you. I did, it's fine.
Hang on, okay, give me a second.
Videos that give you psychic damage.
Why do I trust you?
Want to know the worst part? I was completely neutral on what was going on in that video until they added the lime. That was like the breaking point for me.
God.
I was like, yeah, sure, mix milk with sugar and salt. Leave it out for 10 minutes, that's fine. And then they were like, add some lemon or lime, and I was like,
And they were putting in
no.
like, what the fuck were they? What were they trying to squeeze it in?
They were,
Oh,
it was when they were like, add a little bit of salt, and I was like, yeah, sure, why the fuck not? You've already left the milk out to sit for 10 minutes.
you are a vile little man.
I'm not the one that came up with this recipe. Also, the way they were like, it's really good, or whatever the fuck, like, so you made that and drank it?
The map has been updated.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's right. They're in a fucking convoy, aren't they? Fucking ass. I'm being violently reminded of a particular mission in GTA fucking 5, my nemesis, where it's like, hey, go like steal this truck from like a US convoy, like a US Army convoy, and I'm like, okay, guess I don't enjoy living, and I died like 4 times before I got it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
Ah,
been
fuck it, I'm just gonna, I was about to say nuke them, and I'm like, that's not what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fucking airstrike
That's a
them.
bit extreme.
I'm just gonna commit little airstrike.
It can have little airstrike.
I know where it is. I know where it is. It's the like main building of the place. I want to do it before they get in there, though, because that way. Okay. Because the guy comes out to meet them, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Maybe?
This game's like, hey, don't kill these guys. You may want to capture them. And I'm like, nah, fuck off.
It's like, no, they will die. They will become deceased.
Please select a strike point.
It's gonna be right there. Okay. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing, heading down.
Do you know what's
Hear them.
really funny?
What?
I was just, in my head, I was singing Kids in America, and you started
There's
singing
no
out
one in the
loud
car.
the exact point that that it got in my head. What the
There's
fuck?
no one in the. Oh my god.
Bro, what the fuck?
ID the targets.
Analysis complete.
Okay, so when this guy gets there, that's when I'm gonna splunk.
Please select a strike point.
I'm doing this merely because I'm very lazy. Oh, if he's there, if that guy's there already. Shit. Wonder how long it takes. Okay, when he enters the circle, that's when I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Right. Closer.
Strike requested. Strike will commence. Clouds approaching.
That was target confirmed dead. Now move on to the other two. And
What?
press and
I only got one of them? Annoying.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Holy shit.
Analysis complete.
Is that him?
That's him.
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
You have
But I got that cars, didn't I? Gotta get an angle on him. Oh, I do be running all over the place. I'm not getting spotted though. Yeah, I definitely blew up their cars because they'd be out of here by now. Oh! Oh, there's another one! The other one is there. That guy over... Oh,
analysis complete.
Bro.
The map has been
That's one of the targets.
did he...
Analysis complete.
Is he gonna run back?
Yeah, you might want to get him.
He's literally running back.
He's like, I'm not gonna get killed.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping. You stupid bitch. You stupid motherfucker.
You're coming with me.
You fucking idiot. You utter buffoon. Now I gotta remember where the other one was.
Target extracted. Only one left.
Well, I got... Well, the other one I think was the base commander of this place, so... He's not going anywhere. Like, he's gonna be staying here, so I have a lot of time. Well, sorta. Because obviously they're on high alert because I, you know, just blew the fuck out of them. I think it's the guy downstairs. Downstairs? I meant on
the ground.
like, yeah, on like my level. Get on my level, bro. Kill or try to extract?
I mean, see how close you can get. Are they like, they're skilled, right?
Yeah, they're like high
there's
ranking.
there's a benefit to extracting him.
Hmm.
So
Gotcha. What?
he might have fallen asleep in front of someone else.
I can't see anyone. Damn it. You're asking how close can you get? Apparently the answer is yes.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Yoink.
Boy, now.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Can you imagine being like the person on the radio who gets that call? Like, hey,
they're just
someone's
like-
been pulled away by a balloon. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with that?
What do you mean they've been pulled away by a balloon? That's insane.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
It'll be at best an A rank.
Because it limits you.
Yeah.
Boss, that was exceptional.
I like how it deducted points for me having poor accuracy when I was intentionally missing.
Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander.
Which one? There were two of them.
You've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th
I know.
Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's mother base menu.
Fighting Barracuda.
Greedy armadillo.
Greedy armadillo.
They took that man's sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
Side ops list updated.
Kaz is the only man who can wear sunglasses around here.
Surveying enemy outposts.
Oh wait, Ocelot wears them in this game as well.
Gathering manpower
Never mind.
and resources.
Development project.
Of course, even you need some downtime every
The only
now and
person who doesn't wear sunglasses is like
then on the road to our goal.
Venom. Oh, and Quiet, I guess.
Consider sunglasses, but it's a monocle.
No. Just wear 2 eye patches.
Detected. The map has been updated.
What are you doing? Turn the fuck around, you... Stupid. It's stupid.
The horse. Stupid moments.
The haunts.
You have to wait until the medical platform's established before you can get quiet, don't you?
Do you?
I'd assume so, because where are you going to keep her?
In the brig.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's only got
she's in
16
the brig
minutes.
for a while. Never mind.
Well, she's in the brig. It's only got 16 minutes.
Oh, she's always in the brig, but like, you actually keep her on the medical platform, right?
Right, yeah. I like your color.
Go sheepy, go cozy.
Oh my god. You see, you just get fucking knocked out. I didn't get spotted doing that mission.
Yeah, pretty good.
I mean, what's not pretty good is me murder. Me murder moments. See, like, this is... So this, like, doing the side ops and stuff, this is essentially this game's, like, grind. But it's way more enjoyable than Peace Walker. Because, like, I'm actually doing stuff.
I think it's like the... Plus, I think it's the open world. Like, because you're actually...
I'm actually, like, wandering around and doing stuff.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And I can go explore,
Detected. The map
Yeah, it's not just, oh...
go do the
It's
same
like
mission
a
40
bunch of-
times.
Or it's like a bunch of different areas, but they're linear and they're all connected. Like, you're just in one huge area.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm not... The intel team is fucking slow on the draw, aren't they?
Yep.
Spotted approaching threat when I've already gone past it. Does this area ever serve any purpose?
Sandstorm approaching.
No idea.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Sandstorm, my friend Sandstorm.
Now it is not friend Sandstorm, it is enemy Sandstorm. Because it's not helping conceal my position, it's just making me confused about where I'm going. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. I just wandered into an outpost.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Cloud.
Oh, they didn't see you. See? Friend Sandstorm.
Well, it's friend now. But soon we'll be enemy again. Go. I'm going to assume. I might. Don't need to assume anything. I know he's here somewhere. I said I was going to assume he's probably near this bridge.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What do you know? I'm right. Is he up there? Oh, he's up there.
Oh, what a hell.
Bro, are you gonna make me climb this fucking mountain for you? Can't see any cracks to scale up.
You don't need to, you can just walk up.
Well, yeah, but it's cooler when I do the, like, scaling thing. Okay. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. Three.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Why is he the highly skilled one?
The worst?
He's the worst.
What the?
This guy over here is better than him.
Kaz, who gave you this intel?
Что происходит?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
And of course the
updated.
truck has to come by.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, it's my horse. D-horse, distract them.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Cool.
Development project has been added.
9 minutes.
Please specify a project.
Yes, please. Okay.
Please select a mission.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. I have to go to the bathroom.
See you in 5 minutes.
I have returned from the grave to give the living haircuts.
Hello?
Walls?
Hello?
Boss, this is important.
Expansion
We've
complete.
reports of a
Oh,
crack sniper
okay.
at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tiki.
Hee.
Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Tee. Quiet, be like, tee. Today I will murder.
Quiet, my friend, quiet.
Right. Good thing I'm, like, right next to it. This was not planned.
Hell yeah. Quiet time.
It may sound like I'm lying, but it, like, genuinely,
Extraction arrived at Mother
I
Base.
didn't plan to do this.
Hmm.
Can I cross the river, please?
The weather will clear shortly.
That's no good.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I like how it gives me the option to hop off my horse. It's the dumbest shit ever. But hey, it works. And that's what counts.
As you don't have DD, you're gonna have to like actually look for quiet scope and stuff.
Yeah? You say that as though it's an issue.
No, I don't think it's an issue. It's just like when I played, I already had DD by this point.
I think I've always done this without DD. Oh god, this... It's so far away.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
The best skill here is a C.
Rip. Ah,
Rip.
headphone.
Detected. The map has been updated.
My headphone fell out.
Headphone.
I could not hear.
Oh, don't fall down there. No, I'm gonna use the expert gamer strat to beat quiet. Which is to say, I'm
Are we
gonna
dropping supplies
yeah,
on
I'm
her?
gonna call in a supply drop on her head. It's only on like the higher difficulty version that she like dodges it, right?
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
No, it is. I did this. I like
Come on.
redacted was like, oh, you can just drop a supply on her. So I like
Ma'am?
redid the mission.
Ma'am, please. Please shoot at me. Ma'am? Is she not here? If she's not here, then I'm wasting my fucking time. Oh, is she only here in the day?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe she's only here in the day. Vape time, baby.
She had ample opportunity to shoot me then. I'm gonna keep riding back and forth through here to try and get her to spawn. Maybe that'll do it, I don't know.
Maybe.
If they didn't want me to... If they didn't want me
Unless
to...
you...
Yeah?
I was gonna say, unless you need to do a mission, like, after you get the notification from Ocelot.
Hmm. Or just get
To,
picked
like,
up by...
make her spawn
Hang
in.
on.
Yeah, or get picked up by helicopter.
Oh, it's back that way. Listen,
Quiet, my friend, quiet.
If they didn't intend for me to drop supplies on her head, they wouldn't have put her in spaces that have open top.
I mean, not just that, but you get like it's like one of the bonus objectives is like knocking her out non-lethally. But like,
I think
without
I've done
using
that.
weapons.
I think I've done that and it was a pain in the ass. Like,
Yeah, but it's like specifically not using weapons. So that's what the supply drop counts towards.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
oh, these shitty boys again? I'm gonna get on the helicopter and they're gonna be like,
enemy presence
the
detected.
dog.
The map has been updated.
Thinking about his little booties when he wears like the battle
sneaking
dress
suit.
and stuff. Yeah.
No, there isn't. Shut up.
Pequod, my beloved.
Here alone and I wonder why.
Departing area of operations.
We've established a sick bay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
You have to have... Imagine if you just never found, like, her room on the medical platform.
Staff list updated.
And you didn't realize.
You just didn't realize. You'd never know.
Development complete.
Right? Like you just would not know. Unless someone literally told you to go do it.
Yeah, I had Redacted tell me to go.
She who must not be named.
I told Emily that we call her Redacted and she thought it was really funny.
Good. What she deserves.
Development project has been added.
BB.
EBD.
EBDB?
Gonna send Quiet to EBDB.
AKA the medical platform.
Kaz be like, send her ass to EBDB.
Also, it'd be like, no, don't. That's dumb. Oh, that's right. It's only at 3-star that development projects start taking actual time.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot.
Select
Wait.
unit. Staff assigned. Unit function added.
Plant surveying.
Development project has been added.
Wait, whoa. AM... What now? Wait, what did I just unlock? Oh, it's a gun. Arms material. That's a cult. Wait, why? What if I just want to wander around? How do I tell him to land? Pequod, please land.
To thingy?
Hmm?
Yeah, go to mission list.
Please select a landing.
If you want him to just land, go to mission list and then there's like a free roam option.
Oh, is there?
Usually. I think so.
I couldn't see it.
Please select a mission.
Oh, I'm very dumb.
Mission accepted.
Excuse you.
Deploying.
I remember... Holy gosh. My pocket is long. Virai long.
A bionic arm developer has submitted a proposal for a new feature. An active sonar that can detect the positions of soldiers, prisoners, and animals. To start development...
I just remembered us copying the entirety of the Jelly Belly
Into...
gummy rat candy into Taris Gen Chat.
And people being like, well, somebody forgot to take their meds. Are you good?
Yeah, that video is just so funny. When we did that, I laughed so hard I almost threw up. It was like really bad.
Okay, Pequod, I will.
Thank
He
you,
says it,
Pequod.
the way he says it, he sounds like he's dropping you off at soccer practice.
He is. He's packed you a little lunch.
He's given you a Capri Sun and some orange slices.
And if you win the game, he's gonna take you and the whole team for ice cream afterwards.
That's not what my parents' agreement was. If we won... No, I think it was if we scored goals, we would be able to go to, like, like a teddy place and get a teddy bear.
Has been updated.
That's so cute.
I mean, it's cool and all, but like I was 90% of the time when I played soccer, I was a goalie. So like I'm just shit out of luck.
I didn't do any sports competitively. I just like went to practice and that was it.
Ma'am? There we go.
Quiet, my friend, quiet.
Did she miss?
Sniper, where?
Sniper rifle. Oh, one thing I will say about this mod is sometimes when she's invisible, the clothing still loads in.
Oh, okay. I mean, that just makes it funnier.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Supplies requested.
I hope I got her. It's close enough, isn't it?
Supply drop complete.
I missed.
It's easier if you mark her. Which is why Dee Dee, my friend Dee Dee, was very useful.
Rude.
Supplies requested.
Now we get her. Get her ass.
One thing I think I remember from like the hard version of this is if you get you can get the supply drop to hit her
Supply
if you like time it right and like poke your head out so she shoots you,
Yeah, so like
so she won't like jump.
Yeah, I remember we had to try and do that. Like we had to distract her so she wouldn't run away.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Mhm.
Bonk. Oh, it's only half.
Yeah, you have to do it twice.
She hasn't gone invisible. Oh, there we go.
Sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
Supplies requested.
Got down before she
My
even...
friend, quiet.
Like, she knows I haven't moved.
Yeah, she just can't see you. Because you're behind a block.
Supply
A
drop
block.
complete.
Get her. Get her ass.
Send her ass to EBDB.
boss. She's working for Cypher. Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully.
I mean, the skulls aren't working for Cypher, they're working for Skullface.
I don't know that.
Sup, bro? You look a bit sleepy. Did I just trank her?
Female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin.
That's a gun I definitely didn't have.
Finish her. She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
Standing there.
Yeah. I don't like that I have to literally wait until he... Give me the gun. No, give me. Stop it. Stop. Stop fighting me. Dingus. I realize this mod replace. Doesn't this mod replace her XOF outfit?
She works for Cypher.
Uh,
Or is this his? Wait, no, this is her XOF outfit.
On this base.
it's XOF for this mission, but when she becomes a buddy, I think it switches to
Let's find out who she really is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to
olive
our
drab.
home. This is the boss's
Grey XOF stays the same, but the bikinis all get different camos. So like one's olive drab, one's tiger stripe, and one's something else.
Just have her killed.
Yeah, but like,
Has misogyny moments.
yeah, she breathes through her skin, but like, she can just wear baggy clothes, can't she?
There's literally no reason she couldn't be in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
It was literally just Kojima horny moments.
But Kojima pandering to the fans.
Plus, someone pointed out, like, where's the point in her wearing the tights? I mean, I think I've said this to you before, but I think it would have been less horny if she was just literally naked.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to sell the game.
Because then you could argue it's... Yeah, or if she was just in, like, normal underwear. Like, you could put her in, like, normal briefs and, like, a sports bra or something. And it would be covering less skin than when she has, like, the stupid ripped tights on.
What am I doing?
Oh, you know. Lying her down. She goes see Pico Cozy.
That looks really
Gotta
funny.
keep her warm. He's keeping her warm.
Pequod doesn't even know what just happened.
Pequod's just chilling.
Pequod, you didn't... you... Pequod, you left the doors unlocked.
One of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Big words from a man who's also got parasites.
As Parasite Theory is like my favorite fucking game. Oh no, it's my second favorite game theory. My favorite game theory is the Pequod Parasite Theory.
I buy that one.
Which only exists to explain why it's the same model and voice for the pilot, even when the chopper gets downed multiple times.
He's just that good. Part decorative. Derogatory. Jack just sent me a message that just says awogus. The plane? Wow, this water looks bad, huh?
Yeah.
Confirm. One bogey on our 6. Steady at 0.4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
I thought we would bring the enemy right on top of us, so we could have like a repeat of 75.
Another one. Shit. It's an LGM. Hold on.
My brain's trying to comprehend the fact that Matt Mercer's in this game.
What? Well,
Okay.
you learn something new every day.
I think it's a guy called Crispin Freeman. Wait, is that my gun? Did she steal my gun?
His, wasn't it?
No, that was on my back.
Yeah. Yeah, but what happens if you don't have a sniper rifle equipped then?
I don't know. Maybe it is hers. I'm gonna hit all these switches because I don't know what they do.
I was literally just about to say, like, he's just like flicking random stuff.
He's like Han Solo in the Falcon, just hitting whatever.
Yeah.
Do you have a death wish?
That was so funny. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna have people point guns at like the boss just because I don't want quiet here.
And the boss is, hey!
It's my boy.
It's his dumb little ocelot squad. You don't run shit. I do.
Boss, she's with Cypher.
I do not give a fuck. As.
Yes, Venom's just like, I don't care. See you, mate. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, I feel like that's accurate.
Cool, did it? I feel like it is. Yeah, I don't think her clothes would disappear. But also, I think it's cool that, like, it shows that they did, like, animate.
I think I need to fix my
invisible.
graphics settings, because this seems really weird. I don't know why her clothes are so low res.
It might just be the mod.
Maybe.
This is so funny. They're like thermals, turn them on, and like we can all see her, like...
Oh, she teleported.
I think it would be funnier if she was T-posing.
Yeah. Maybe the, like, low-res outfit she's wearing has something... it might just be the... because it's her out... I'm fairly sure the outfit, the XOF outfit you can get is different from what she wears at the start.
Yeah, I think she might just be wearing, she might be wearing the non-cutscene outfit, if that makes sense, because characters are higher res in cutscenes.
Yeah.
Right. Take her away.
Feel bad for that guy, he doesn't get to wear a beret.
What are you waiting for?
Where's his little beret? What the fuck? Ocelot, give this man a hat.
I think he's not wearing it because he's got the thermals on.
The goggles.
Yeah, what the I don't know what's going on with her outfit.
I do. I think it's just that it's like the non-cutscene thing. But in that, like, maybe it's not possible to, like, just replace it with her, like, cutscene outfit from the hospital.
But now is not the time.
I know the models in this game work really weirdly, like the eyes are attached to the outfits or something instead of their heads.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so like if some of the outfits don't have eyes or something.
That's
from,
really
like,
weird.
From some of the, like, I think it's some of the Metal Gear Online ones don't have eyes associated with them, so like when people were like trying to mod them in, they didn't have eyes.
That's really funny.
Because, like, back before you could get the bikinis and stuff, from, like, the FOBs, people would, like, mod them in, and people modded, like, the different fatigues and stuff. People modded the different fatigues and stuff in, but, like, none of them had eyes.
I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we
I want a pet.
that should satisfy him.
Me hug Buppy.
I want to pet the puppy.
I wish you could pick him up. That would be so cute.
Come here. D-Dog, come here. Pet me. Come lick me. Yeah. Friend.
He's so cute.
D-Dog is friend-shaped. Right. You have to... Wait. Okay. Oh, I just love it says puppy. That's so cute. It sucks that I can't pet him until he's older.
Yeah.
Please select a delivery point.
Where's the medical platform? She's not there yet, right?
I don't know.
I like how basically every game has had some form of, like, quick travel in the form of the boxes.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was quick, boys.
yeah, I don't think that should be there yet. What is she listening to? Excuse me? Ma'am? Why are you not wearing clothes?
To be fair, when she's in her own little cage, I think she's entitled to wear her bikini thing.
True. Just not when she's out on the field.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't think it's an issue on Mother Base.
They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
Wait. I've already got the first wandering soldier, so
Yeah, because that's what unlocks it, isn't it?
Yo.
You know what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, seriously, how would you ever find this out if, like, you didn't just know?
I guess if you're exploring.
It's because Venom feels remorse that he wasn't able to save her.
Yeah.
Snake?
Posh. That's right. It's her.
I'm over by that room where you like to pretend Paz exists.
Remove the explosives. Both of them.
Bomb!
No. It's okay.
There's another in my...
It's all right. We got it out.
There's another in my...
The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace.
It's trying to hide Chudovsky's face.
Something's not right. Check her again. Boss?
There's...
It's all right. We got it out.
I hate that.
There's another in my...
It's okay. The other bomb. We managed it.
That can't be Chudovsky. His face is too small.
He doesn't have the jawline.
Like, even if they did get the other bomb and she jumped out, she still would have died.
Yeah.
Because they're going...
She hit the water hard, but somehow she managed to survive.
No.
Anyway, the
Just
shock
no.
triggered some kind of amnesia.
Yeah, but again, this is, you know, manifestation of his guilt or whatever. Combined with the head injury.
She still thinks it's
It's
1964.
Snake, where is Galvez?
Cypher, the KGB.
Well, he shot me, I shot him, and then he shot a rocket at me.
Dissociative amnesia, where memories are blocked out to protect the mind, and dissociative identity disorder, whole personality changes.
It's not what DID is.
No.
But okay.
She truly believes
I mean, Oswald isn't a doctor, so he doesn't know.
Peace Day was a lot of fun. I hope we can do it again.
She doesn't respond to anything that conflicts with her internal timeline. Doctor's pretty sure she's not faking it. If she had her memory, just think what she could tell us about Cypher. The photo is from that guy you brought back the other day.
That guy.
Fucking Peace Walker. The Peace Walker photo in this game. Like, the difference in art style.
Do you have something to show me, Snake?
God, the music is so sad.
I give up. She's all yours.
What is Kaz wearing under his stupid little trench coat? He's wearing like a vest and tie.
Yep.
What a dweeb. Hey, you want this photo?
Leave my man alone. Not everyone can be a fashion icon.
Got something to show me, Snake?
Photo?
Image?
This photo. It is from the other day, right? I like it a lot. I look kind of silly, but it's got a peaceful feel to it. Peace Day was a lot of fun. Everyone cheered at the end, even though I missed a few high notes. We should have more events like that, Snake. My head. It hurts.
Oh, the photo. What powers do you wield? Okay, bye.
CP. She go cozy. Ah.
Oh, God. Yo, what you... Yo, what you playing? Yo. Alright. You go. What the hell? I don't think that should be that big. I know where Quiet Cell is. Pequod, come pick me up. Pequod, come pick me up. I'm having guilt.
Pequod, I'm going seep.
He but it's soothing heading down. I think we're gonna stop there. But once I get back to, well, the ACC. We're the kids in America. Oh, you can literally see.
Yeah, you can
That's
see
so
from up here
fucking funny.
that it doesn't exist.
That's so funny. Well, it's not funny, it's just humorous.
That's what funny means, yes.
Shh. Shh, don't tell them. We're gonna get a call being like, hey, come be an idiot. Who took this photo?
Venom.
Who took this one?
No, hang on. Go back up. There's a photo of Venom on the horse, and then there's the photo of Ocelot, which implies that the two of them had a camera that they were passing between the two of them to take these photos.
But wasn't he behind him? No, Ocelot was leading the way. That's right. Trying to hide my boy Chudovsky.
Show me the boy.
Show me.
And then the picture of Kaz and Venom. Like, who was taking these photos?
I don't know what that is. The gang. Alright, yeah, we're gonna stop there. I don't have to save, right? It just saves on. Oh, fuck. No, get out. It just saves automatically.
Yeah, it should save automatically.
Alright. We're gonna stop soon.
Time.
Yes, so Spanch can go sleepies.
Go sleepy, go cozy. Ah. Yeah, 'cause
Alright.
it's almost 4 a.m.
Yeah, go sleepy. Alright. See
Yeah.
ya.